It's Boogeyman.
Yeah. I'm the one who made him shit his pants when I asked him for a show match. You're right. I'm sorry.
We could also get Avilo against Ruff.
I tried to get Avilo too. He didn't even answer my email, even though he said he would on his stream.
Alright. So we are loaded in to our best of 5 of the day. I am very happy so far, guys, because my PC has been holding up, and I actually had some issues before we started today, but now everything seems to be working, so I'm in a really good mood. Having fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying our silly evening of StarCraft 2. And it's time for probably the highlight of the evening. I think on paper this is the most exciting matchup. You guys agree? Sorry, Patreus,
Yes.
but you played the ZVZ. I'm sorry, mate.
Oh, no, it's alright. Plus, I played that series out, like, disgustingly, so it was never going to be entertaining. But, no, I think, like, just ZVT by itself is always going to be the most entertaining. And these are also, like, probably the best players, aside from Bunny in there, so, yeah.
Alrighty. Snute is of course the Zerg in the right bottom side of Echo. MarineLorD is our lovely Terrence falling on the left top side. Litut, you're gonna have to do some serious commentating in this best of 5. Are you ready? Are you eating? What are you eating?
Don't say a baguette.
Wow, I can see your diet is going very well. I'm proud of you. I'm teasing you, Todd. Man, I've been doing so bad. I thought about starting my diet today, but then I walked past the snack bar and I ordered French fries with mayonnaise and onions. It was amazing. So I said I'll start tomorrow. Is Snoot going up against Bly or something? Are they like trashing
Yeah.
Bly again?
Yeah,
Man.
he chose Black this match.
Ah, he chose almost as much delay as your rock paper scissors. That was quite funny. That was really good. Okay. Alright. Patreus, it's gonna be all you.
Yes.
Because neither Todd or me knows anything
Okay.
used to say about
Do you
this
actually want
matchup.
to talk about the game for once?
No, we want to hear more about your personal life. So I've heard where you're from. There are a lot of sheep in your country, correct?
Yes. New Zealand is
Does
known
your
for having more
family
sheep
own-
than people.
Does your family own any sheep?
No, but sheep are generally held on farms. They're not household pets, so yeah.
Really? I thought everybody in New Zealand had like a sheep in their living room just to cuddle up. You know.
I
Does it
don't
get
know
cold
how
in
that
New
would
Zealand
work
in the
out.
winters? Does it get cold
I
in
mean,
New
it
Zealand?
varies. In the south, it gets pretty cold.
See?
But
imagine if you would have a sheep in
it
your living
snows
room.
in
You
the
could
south
cuddle
too.
with it.
Yeah, I don't know how to deal with this light racism.
Wow, okay. I'll let it go. Hey man, I'm all for a sheep in the living room. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I would
they're quite
treat that
cute.
sheep like it was my own blood. Alright, you can talk about the game then. I'm sure there will be at
Okay.
least
No,
7 people in
fun
chat.
fact about sheep. Once you imagine it's like, you know how they go bad. Like once you imagine that as a word,
Yes.
and you can't get it out of your head. Like every time you hear that, instead of hearing like the standard, you know, sheep noise, you hear that word. So like, especially if it rhymes. So like, once my cousin convinced me that they were saying Mac, and we were like surrounded by sheep because we're out
Yes.
camping. And then all I heard was my name being like screamed out all night, and it was quite terrifying. But
and
there
you
you
were
have it.
completely sober.
yes,
Okay.
yes, of course.
Now this story did
So-
actually freak me. It freaked me out a little bit, Reyes. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe I'll stop it there.
Alright,
with the
let's
stories.
talk a little bit about CBT
Anyway.
because
Yeah.
these two are really good and you know a lot about it. So talk to us.
Yeah, we have a standard 3 Reaper opening into 3 CC with only 1 gas, so we're probably not even going to see a quick starport out of this. But I don't know what MarineLorD was doing, but you're not meant to
Yeah.
lose any Reapers, and now he's
And
in
I mean,
a
it's
really
not-
awkward spot because his CC is going to take quite a bit of damage before it completes.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised by that because it's not even that speed was like super quick or anything where he didn't scout it because I mean
No,
he did
no, it's
scout it. He
completely
could have
standard time.
calculated it himself. Yeah, there was nothing crazy about
Yeah.
that. So losing three
Yes.
Reapers just against a couple of Zerglings, that's not very good. Meanwhile, Todd is stuffing himself with cookies and more cookies
Yeah.
during the
Honestly, I
course
wouldn't
of
mind
this
some eating
broadcast.
sounds right now. If you want to unmute your mic, Todd, if it is muted. If it isn't, you're eating very quietly.
Oh
Oh, okay, I
no.
thought so. And yeah, we have a what looks. Oh no, he's got a roach warren. I was gonna say this looks like two-base muta because he's got full gas, but then I don't know what this roach warren is for. I don't know. Honestly, Snute plays very strangely in all matchups these days. Like his builds don't make sense, but they're pretty good. So yeah,
Alright.
this is
So
just don't try and copy this. Is what I'm trying to say. It's only
I think
made for
something
Snute.
else that people should not copy either were my builds against
Yeah,
you. Why don't you go ahead and make fun of me in
probably.
front of the entire world?
Oh
Because
man,
how
that
bad
was a fun
was I,
series.
Atreus? I
Well, I mean,
felt like you were so sure I was going to all in you on Expedition Lost. You had so many freaking
yeah.
roaches.
Yeah, I
Why?
cut drones a lot. Yeah, and then I was it's one of those moments where you're like, all right, the pro's gonna move out any minute now. And then, like, because he doesn't do his build correctly, it, like, takes 10 minutes. And you're just sitting there
Wow.
twiddling your thumbs. No, I'm sorry. You told me to come out and say it, so,
Okay, that's fine. I can take it. I can
Um,
take it like
but it's
I'll see you
alright.
on Lando. I'll see you at Land.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Who do
Anyway,
you
we
play in
have...
WCS?
What?
Who do you play again in WCS?
I play... Um,
Oh,
Mara.
you're very well prepared.
It
Ah, you play
escapes
Mora.
me, yeah. No, I knew it was Terran. I just forgot because, he's not very good, so it's hard to remember these things.
Wow! Hey, have you been watching his stream lately? He's had a couple of really
I
close
have.
games against Winter.
In Legacy of the Void, I've heard about that.
All right, MarineLorD is gonna try to put on some pressure over here on Snute. Snute Spire is about to finish up, and like Betrayas has said, this is not looking very well for MarineLorD. This is also very frustrating as it's gonna take a while before he can actually land Command Center number 3, because creep is being dropped.
Yep.
I feel like
And he's actually
so
going
far it's
into
been
mech too, so he's not going to have a lot of anti-air. He's still producing Banshees. Normally you'd be in Viking production at this stage. So these initial meters, I could actually see them ending the game, honestly. Because they're already popping and the engineering bay just started. Yeah, so if they don't end the game here, it's going to just put Snute in a huge lead, I think.
Todd, are you almost done?
Yeah, this is a long meal, man, considering it's just like
Yeah,
snack.
come on. Such a
Okay.
D-bag. True Frenchman he is. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna
Alright,
agree
as
with
I
you. I don't
said,
really think there's nothing that Marino can do. This was a disaster game for him. Banshee
no,
dies.
yeah, I totally agree with you. From the Reapers dying at the start to just never getting any damage, any momentum for himself. I don't know what was going through his head, but yeah, does not look good.
You
Alright.
just killed the mech hype. I think there was only one person hyped for that build, Marino. And I'm not sure if he's watching the stream.